Yeah. So what triggered is so we are in lending business, and in lending business, uh, we get all different type of applications, and generally the traditional source of getting more information for those applications have been bank statement and bureau data. And they're very predictable, very powerful data. However, it's possible that someone may not have a bureau presence. So there is a significant population which is bureau known. Also, it is possible that for a small ticket loan, someone may not be interested in submitting the bank statement. And when even if you push them to submit, drop off rates and all those things might be very, very high.
Experience gets
so we wanted to explore that if there could be alternative data which can help us to make smarter decision. And in that context, for no hit population where bank statement and other things are not there, can we get this location data and see that if it can help us to make the better decision. Whatever we have learned so far, the data is useful. The extent of usefulness and all, will evolve over a period of time. This is an promising experiment, and we continue to keep being invested so that, we are able to make decision using this.
Till now, is there some measurable growth statistics that you can say that can be attributed to GeoIQ service? That something that you were not able to do it earlier. You mentioned that for NTC users there are drop-off rates and there are other metrics that get disturbed. But let's say if you start using that data, is there a measurable growth statistics that you would want to share?
I mean, the way we work is if it is a news type of data, when we build the model, and we run the model in real time through API. However, we like to observe for some time before we start cutting the population on that data. I mean that model or score. So, and I think our relationship is 6 months. I mean, it will be much longer, but all the things falling in place and things working. We have got 6 months of data in lending. 6 months of data is nothing. But to be different and all, there is some time. But whatever initial sign which we have seen and bounce and all, there is a rank ordering, and that rank ordering is better than any other tool which we had for no hit population. So we intend to use it even to start cutting population and all in some time. Though I'm just putting a disclaimer, our model is not just location data model.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, it's combination of multiple other data. It could be payment data, it could be other alternate data, and that model is doing well. But location variables, which we have got from you guys, plays an important role in that model.
Okay. Is there anything that has exceeded your expectations since working with us?
This data itself has exceeded my expectation. Answer is I mean, I want to give some more time before I answer that. At this stage, I can say it's promising.
Okay.
Also, working with you guys has certainly been very good experience. I would not say exceeded my experience, but very good experience. Where your APIs, the time, inquiry, able to work, able to exchange data and all those things has been really, really good. When we work with legacy companies, we don't find them this this well technologically enabled, like the way you guys are.
Great.
Depends. I'm just telling you, your product is not a straightforward, like, chicken biryani and you come and eat it, or like, paneer biryani, you come and eat it. It's a, you give a lot of ingredient to people. What dishes they make out is like, depends upon their intelligence. I am very confident of, like, our organization and ability to, like, make good dishes of, like, data ingredient if someone is giving. So if organization is smart enough and ready to invest and learn, you guys provide good ingredient. What they make out of it is like really, like, will vary from organization to organization, and their ability to make the dishes from the data ingredient.
I have actually used this line of yours many times in my presentations, directly attributing from this specific piece that you make whatever you want, but this is the raw material here. Would you still put a score to the quality of service, etc.? I mean, it's an important element for our NPS promoter scores.
I would say it's good quality, and you guys have been, like, evolving quite fast. Like, when we started, there were set of variables. When we are working now, there is, like, many more, like, new type of variables which you guys are working. However, I'm just telling you, risk is like, doesn't happen in one day. It's not like, marketing offer. Are you telling me? I mean, I have a marketing offer, you take it or not take it, and I know it immediately. In risk, I give a loan, and, like, it takes time for, like, that loan to get defaulted. So people have to be patient if they are using it for the risk purpose to, like, cook the recipe, use it, and give themselves time to learn, to, like, what's going on. And given our intent, we are very patient, like, we wish to learn.
And if there's one word you could use to describe the experience with us?
Good.
Okay. Anything, any other adjectives that come to your mind?
Promising.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you.